Hello everybody, welcome to Celsius AI Cup Series. We have some rather somber news to start this race this morning, or this afternoon I guess. After the truck race yesterday, at the conclusion, one of our drivers, and if you've seen the race last week, Tiff in the 67 car, has unfortunately passed away. After his head-on collision with the tire barrier in turn 4, he was making a very strong recovery, but fortunately he succumbed to his injuries. And with that being said, we have a replacement for him, which you will see shortly. Without further ado though, let's get this race started. Here in P1 we have Mara once again with a pole. Beside him is Harry, 97, starting P2. JG will be starting P3. And Tiff replacement King will be starting P4. Joe starting 5th place, while God will start 6th place. Jackson will be starting P7, Big will start P8, Josh starting P9, and Yoshi will start P10. We don't have a grand marshal for the race, so let's just get started. This will be a slightly longer race than the truck race yesterday, but shouldn't be too bad. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe these drivers should have a little more competition with each other. You know, seeing the truck race, how Zay kind of ran away with it, and that's because the pack kept battling each other, but Joey winning. So, maybe that can happen today. More have another pole, and somebody not sitting in the front here, the 67. Charger. Anyways, King started in the 67 today, and taking his old sponsor with him. Interesting to see. We're going to start racing here at Phoenix. We're green. Into the dog leg. Mar with the preferred line there. He's going to get in front of Harry. Here comes JG behind him. Everybody stay in the orderly fashion. Harry stay on the outside of Mar there. Can he get a run at turn 2? Side by side. Mar on the inside. Still holding that line. He's going to get past Harry, and JG's going to go with him. Mar leads the first lap. JG still behind him, trying to take P2 away from Harry. Mar using the outside this time. You see how it's easy to catch on the inside turn 1 and 2, but the high line is still possible. It's still a multi-groove track here. JG's in second. Got a bit of 3 wide action here in the back for P4 and back. Almost 4 wide there. I think we are still 4 wide, and we keep it together. 3 wide in the back. He's going to let the top 2 get away. We seen this yesterday. J&G and Mara 1 and 2. Amazing battle for 3rd in the back. It's like Josh is going to get 3rd in his final destination car. Hopefully nothing bad happens to him today. JG's going the inside. Still 3 wide behind him. JG goes for the lead. And Josh is trying to catch them both. Side by side, turn 3 and 4. JG taking the lead from Mar. Still 3 wide in the back. King trying to wait to fight through the field. This is the first time he's been with pretty much everybody here. His first debut race. Still almost going 3 wide for the front. Mar trying to get behind JG. He's trying to get beside him. It's not going to work. JG doing a good job holding this line there. Mar staying behind JG, and Josh is in the mix as well. 6 laps into the race, and we're already having some amazing racing. These guys look like they can drive today. Mar trying to give a boost to JG, trying to boot him out the way. And they continue to pull away as Josh fades a bit. Single fall between JG and Mar. Josh slowly behind him. JG is doing a good job controlling this race. Still nothing Mar can do right now unless he goes on the inside or maybe get a run on the outside. Either way, both of these drivers are dominating this race so far. Amazing speed by both of them. Not quite often you see Blue Water in Phoenix, to be honest, but hey, this is Celsius. Anything is possible with these guys. This King is doing a good job trying to go to the field. As if this is his first official points race. And he got a lot of shoes to fill because Tiff is dead last, but maybe he can get some points for him. In his name, at least. As JG begins to pull away from Mar. Everybody getting around King there. King fading fast there. Getting passed by almost everybody in the back. Haven't talked about him much, but Godzilla's in fourth. It's been mid-pack most of the... At least started his race here. But Godzilla's a really one to watch here. He's been pretty fast in these races, and he's been there towards the end. Speaking of which, though, we got a battle for the lead here. Mar is going to the inside of JG. JG almost spins it out. He saves it, and he's going to do a crossover move on Mar. Into turn 1 and 2. Can JG get beside him? He will. Side by side for the lead. JG taking the lead right back. This would not be easy for Mar. Mar stuck on the outside. JG is going to get around him. Let's take a look at just what happened. Looks like JG hit a bump there and dog leg got real loose. Managed to save it though, and it really helped him in the end. As JG is now back in the lead. Finally clearing Mar. And Josh and God are just both in turn 4th holding it down. Only a few more laps on the stage. JG could possibly get some more stage points. He's currently one of the ones out in the bottom 2. Could go to the structures next year. So, just maybe, this can work out for him. Mar staying behind him. Josh and Godzilla are still 3rd and 4th. Once again, another non-caution race so far. We've seen this a lot lately. These drivers are getting better. Starting to think Daytona and Homestead, those races were just flukes because they're doing way better. But even Pocono wasn't as bad as Daytona. Anyways, back to the race. JG doing a good job holding it down. Godzilla and Josh are probably finna start battling soon. His time is running out. 3 more laps to go. Stage still battling in the back as well. Even Big has caught up to the front action. Big could possibly get a good result in this. Going turn 3 and 4, coming to 2 to go. We've been caution free all race. They're 3 out behind them. They made contact. Oh, God King's around. Into the wall hard. And that's one way to start your debut. And you see, going to turn 3. It's like King sent it in there. Made it 3 wide. At least he was trying to pass Joel. And Joel just ran up on him. On board with Jackson here. Well, Mar and JG on the front row. Could they do something here? Also, looking back at the replay, and now remembering Joel and King's rivalry, that seemed pretty meditated. I don't know though, but we're in Greenback in Phoenix. We're going to have a 1-lap shootout for the last lap of stage 1. Anything's possible. Can Mar and JG still hold it? JG gets forced high. He's on the outside. 3 wide for a second. Here comes Godzilla on the inside. Godzilla's been in the perfect moment in a lot of these races. It's going to be in the perfect moment again. Here they go into turn out of the final turn. Godzilla will win stage 1. Gonna start stage 2. Godzilla getting a surprising win in stage 1. Sadly, JG and Mar will get absolutely sold there. But nevertheless, we're green once again. Godzilla on the inside, Big on the outside. Let's see how it's going to work as they go into turn 1. I said turn 1. Well, we're in turn 2 now. They're still side by side. See stage 2 last race where they was way aggressive. See, yep. Joel sends it in there, almost turning Harry. Harry does not make contact with him. And now Harry's in second. Big stays behind him. Joe is in the picture now. Joe won at Bristol. And fortunately, his teammate passed away. So maybe he can win for him. There was Harry going the inside of Godzilla. First time we've seen somebody make a move there today. Harry on the inside. He leads that lap. Godzilla's on the outside. Joel's on the inside. In the back, they're 3 wide behind him. Josh not in position now. I believe Jackson and 3 wide there. Got a good run in the middle lane. If the game will stop lagging, that is. No, maybe. Okay, we're back. Back into orderly fashion there. Josh hit a bump there. Almost spun it out. King trying to get back to the front. Okay, Godzilla right behind Harry. You're right behind him. Somebody we haven't really talked about much today is Josh. He's been in third. I mentioned that earlier, but he lost third. So, whoa. Joel almost into the wall. Almost made contact with Big there, but the top 2 pulled away. But Josh had a pretty interesting season. Every time he gets to the front, somebody sells him. Somebody wrecks. And it's not very good. So, maybe he can improve today. Maybe he can finally score a win. And here's your Daytona winner, your 2-time winner who won at Homestead too. Jackson trying to catch up to the top 2. Harry begins to pull away from Godzilla. It's Phoenix once again. Anything's possible. It's like more spread it out though. I mean, this is the intermediate, or it's intermediate. It's something like that. It's multi-groove, so close enough, I guess. This one will cause controversy. But anyways, Godzilla trying to catch Harry. Not much you can do while on the outside, but Jackson is catching up to Godzilla there at turn 2. He could get a run on him on the inside. Not enough. Maybe he'll try again. Still behind him. Besides that one king spin, it's been pretty clean all race. Josh almost won it out there. He saves it though. JG's still in 4th. So he isn't completely at the picture. Anything's possible there. They're almost 4 wide behind. They're 3 wide right now. Josh fading. Yoshi too. Been a pretty clean race. As mentioned before, Jackson using the high line this time. Now JG is going to probably come and take his 3rd place away from him. Jackson has had an amazing season, at least start off first 3 races. 2 wins. He's still pretty high in points. Wouldn't be surprised if he could win the regular season title if he keeps doing this. But Harry's still leading the points as we speak. And he's leading the race, so. They're back in the back there. See Joel, King, and others stuck back there. So the leaders continue to pull away. Harry doing, once again, another dominant job, but Godzilla's starting to catch him there. Never in Pocono, he was doing an amazing job pulling away from the pack. And here goes Godzilla on the inside. It was Jackson too. We could have a 3-way battle. On the inside to the last few corners, Godzilla takes the lead away from Harry. And here comes Jackson. Jackson on the inside. He's in 3rd. Harry gets a run on the outside. Inches long like Jackson and Godzilla goes. What is he going to do? Jackson in 2nd now, taken away from Harry. Harry starts to fade. Jackson now on the inside. Will he send it in there? He will. On the inside of Godzilla, and there goes Harry, forcing it 3 wide. 3 wide across the line. We only have a few more laps to go on the stage. It's time to pick things up here. Jackson win is not completely impossible. Seeing how he's been doing this season. Harry's in 2nd now, takes it away. JG's back in the mix now. Jackson begins to pull away. They start to follow up behind him. Could they use that to catch Jackson? 2 to go on the stage. JG goes way high. He's almost into the wall. There goes Godzilla going for second. The more points to get, the better it would be. Godzilla is currently in the playoffs right now, but if he gets a points win, that would be amazing for him. He takes second away from Harry. White flag up the stage. Jackson leads the way. He's in the right place at the right time. Looks like he's going to win the stage. He got a battle for second, though. Looks like JG's going for third as well. Jackson continuing to lead the rest of the field. Pulls away. Battle for second. Who's going to get it to the line? Jackson wins stage 2. And Godzilla would get second place over Harry. Well, that was a very clean stage 2. These guys can let you race for once. Jackson's in the front row with Godzilla. We're going to start stage 3. Maybe this will be a little more raceful. Let's see. Into the trial. Well, whatever this is, we're green once again. Into the dog leg they go. Jackson on the inside. And Harry immediately pulls to the inside of Godzilla. Everybody's staying together this time. But everybody's on each other's bumpers. King in the third row. They're still side by side. King on the inside of Godzilla there. Getting pushed by Yoshi. He's pushing Harry. So it's just overly laggy for some reason. We keep it together though. Oh no, Big's around into Josh into the wall. Caution is out. It was like Mark pushed Big way too much in the corner and just spun him out. Gonna go green again. King's in the front row this time with Harry. So we could be forcing him out here today. He's been struggling a lot today, but he has had his moments. So let's see what he's gonna do this time. We're green once again at Phoenix. King gets in front of Harry. Can he hold it into turn? Yes, he will. Godzilla's back in the mix. He's on the inside. Bad start by Harry. Now he gets to run out of turn 2. Here they go, side by side for second. And Godzilla sends it in there, forcing King up the track. Can King hold it on the outside? Godzilla's getting pushed by Jackson there. Into the turn. Godzilla now takes the lead. It's a whole line of cars right there on the inside. Team goes high. Still holding the lead. Godzilla on the inside. Everybody sends it in there. Once again, there goes JG getting to run in the middle lane. They're 4 wide behind him. Whoa. Godzilla sends it in there. Mar on the inside in second. Big's in the mix now too. Everybody's getting close to each other. Big blocked by Big. Into the third turn. Josh sends it in there too. 3 wide throughout the field. Everybody's trying to get very aggressive early. Seeing this yesterday, the last race. Get very aggressive. Stay together. Out of turn 2. Mars around. He's loose. Into the wall hard. Jackson's around as well. He's in the air. Almost into the fence. Close call by Jackson. We have another caution. It's like Mari hit a bump there. Caused a chain reaction through the field. Might be the first time I've seen a blowover at Phoenix. But his Jackson finds a way. Oh boy, JG. Well, the race isn't over yet. Godzilla's in the front row, Josh on the outside. And Joe's in behind him as well. Let's see if Joe can do something back here. Maybe God will keep the lead. I don't know, but we're green back here at Phoenix. The truck race ended at night last time. We're going to stay daytime for the rest of this race. Joel staying on Godzilla bumper. Josh trying to get a run on the outside. Godzilla moves high. What does cost him? He goes Joel on the inside. 3 wide behind him. Yoshi in second. In the middle lane. Yoshi up in the front. We haven't seen him much up here today as well. Everybody's trying to get up here now. 3 wide behind him for I think that's 5th. Maybe even 4th now. Joel takes the lead. The pack figures himself out behind him. Yoshi on the outside. He ducked lowest. Not enough room. Here goes JG. And Mar. Mar just wrecked. He's already back up to the front. Whoa. Big goes all the way up the track. Almost got into Yoshi. But this is going to let Joel pull ahead. They're 4 wide behind him. They get it sorted out. Joel begins to pull away. There goes Marty inside now. He can go for the lead. See if he will do that. He's there. Jolie inside. Yoshi's still up here for 3rd. Out of turn 2. Side by side on the inside. Mar cannot get there. Let's see what they're going to do in turn 3. Not close enough. Joel blocks the inside. King gets forced up the track. And Joel begins to pull away again. They had a chance there, and they sold it. King in 2nd now. Doing a good job representing. Joel begins to pull away a lot more now. 10 more laps to go. And Joel probably just sealed his fate. To continue to pull away. Yoshi in 2nd, though. Doing a good job there. 3 wide for 2nd as well. Here goes Jackson King on the inside of Yoshi. Jackson in the preferred lines to go into the last couple of corners there. He takes 2nd away from King. Into the dog leg. There goes Godzilla going for 3rd now. Joel continues to stretch out his lead, though. Starting to get out to a 2nd ahead now. Here they go. 1.2 seconds behind Joel. Godzilla's trying to defend 2nd. Everybody else trying to battle each other, and now Joel's going to get away. We seen this yesterday. See how he helped out Zaire. See if anybody's going to be able to pull away and catch Joel. Doesn't look like they will just yet. Still side by side. They need to single file out. Godzilla almost got into Yoshi there. It's crazy about up front just for them not even be going for the lead. This is for 2nd place. Joel continues to get away from everybody else. Josh is trying to get away as well. But they're going to go 4 wide instead. Could have been bad. Godzilla into the wall in the back. Harry's down the inside. He's been in front for the majority of the race as well. Joel now has a 2-second lead. See, it's going to become larger. He has a 2.4-second lead now. And there goes Yoshi making a move on JG, trying to get around Jackson for 2nd. This has been amazing battling, but this is not helping him whatsoever. Surprisingly, though, we have had no DNFs. We had a DNF yesterday in the Truck Series race with Tokyo. And everybody else keeping it together today. King has fallen all the way to the back. See if he can move back up to the field. Only a couple more laps to go. In a fairly quick race, just like yesterday. 3 wide for 2nd once again. Mars on the inside, but Josh is going to hold that middle lane. There goes Mar, shooting way down the track. Mar takes second away from everybody else. Harry staying behind him, but Mar pulls away. And Harry does as well. Will they be able to pull away from the rest of the pack? A 3-second lead over the field, the biggest we've seen all season. One car pulled away from everybody else, and now it's like Mar's going to do the same. Mar pulls away. Harry's in third. The pack is still battling behind him, but it looks like Josh or King is going for fourth. 2 laps to go. Still a 3-second lead. Dropped it down to 2.8 seconds though. Looks like Mar's indeed catching Joel there, but I don't think he's going to have enough time. Side by side for seconds. They go out of turn 2. Is that Joel? Joel upside down. Joel has crashed with 2 to go, and we have a caution. Absolute heartbreak for Joel. Out of turn 2. Looks like Joel hit a bump there. Same bump Mara hit earlier. And flips over after hitting the inside wall. Absolute sadness and heartbreak for Joel there. See, he goes on the wild ride. Well, we're going to have overtime here. I don't think we had one since Daytona. I don't really know, though. Harry's on the inside, Mars on the outside. Let's see who's going to do it. 2 laps to go here at Phoenix. This can get crazy. Harry on the inside. In the preferred line, King's in the mix, too. Could King get a win for the 67? Mars on the outside. No help for him at all. Into the final few corners, coming to the white flag. Harry takes the lead. Not enough to block Yoshi. Yoshi on the inside for second. White flag is out. Harry trying to stay in front. Yoshi getting pushed by JG. Takes the inside. He's in the preferred line. Yoshi has been... oh no, he's been pretty instrumental all day. Can he go in here? Harry almost spins it out in the back. Into the final few corners. Yoshi in the lead. He comes up the track. Godzilla on the inside coming to the line. Yoshi will win here at Phoenix. Can you believe that? A photo finish? Let's just take a look at that. Just like that, Godzilla barely getting edged out by Yoshi to get his first career win of the season. Let's look at the points. In his first win of the season, Godzilla getting second only by a few seconds, and Josh pulling up P3. Very proud of him. For the driver of the day, it will be Yoshi, because I did not expect him to win at all. So yeah, Big did get the fastest lap, as you can see, and Mar got the pole, as you saw earlier. And unfortunately for King, he dropped all the way back on that last lap. But that's a fluke. He's way better than that, and that's just circumstances. And since it was overtime, it ain't really possible. So I'm not going to fault him with that. So let's see how this affects the points. Look at your new points leader. Godzilla taking the points lead over Harry. In fact, Harry goes down to third, and Jackson gets second now. We have a tie for fourth and fifth place with Mar and Yoshi. After Yoshi wins today, he's now our fourth different winner of the season. Josh is looking outside the playoffs with 2 points, if we can really call it playoffs. I'm going to find a name at some point. But King not showing much, but he did have a wonderful debut officially in the Cup Series. JG also had a good day too, and he could catch up eventually. That was it for the race. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you next week at the Glen.